Alrighty, Battle City action, and we're halfway through the Battle City season currently. Just checked it on the graph, it said 52%, so exciting times, more than halfway through. The Duelist Kingdom one is about 75% of the way through as well. After this one, we will have Jaden going up against Rex Raptor as well. Had a good match in Duelist Kingdom as well between Bandit Keith and Panic. Okay, Weevil and Lumis and Umbra. Lumis and Umbra have really struggled through this tournament. And Weevil has picked up a very good starting hand. Ultimate Insect level 3. Pinch Hopper as well. Pinch Hopper is a very useful card. Will allow Weevil to special summon from his hand when it's destroyed by battle. Alright, Lumis and Umbra up for their first turn. They play a face down spell or trap. And Grand Tiki Elder to start off with a 1500 attack. And Pinch Hopper will be destroyed here, so... Oh, it doesn't have to be by battle. It just when it's destroyed and sent to the graveyard. Alright, Weevil is going to summon the Insect Queen. He doesn't go for Ultimate Insect level 3. He went straight for Insect Queen. And, oh, Mask of the Accursed. The equipped monster cannot attack once per turn during his standby phase. Inflict 500 points of direct damage to your opponent. There's Petite Moth. So Insect Queen now cannot attack. Weevil does have Insect Princess in his hand, so he can bypass the effect of Mask of the Accursed, and that is what he is going to do. So Insect Princess now, a 1900 attack. And oh, Spellbinding Circle, great play. Lumis and Umbra have blocked two of Weevil's best monsters. Insect Princess now can't attack. And a face down defense from Lumis and Umbra, and they end their turn. Okay, what has Weevil got? He's got Insect Neglect. Again, very good card. Whenever an attack is launched, he can remove cards from his graveyard from play to protect them. And that means he may be able to protect Ultimate Insect level 3 for a turn while he goes to try to summon the Ultimate Insect level 5. As Masked Clown is destroyed. Okay, good competitive start to this one so far. Face down defense from Lumis and Umbra. On a D-Spell, great play, get rid of Insect Neglect. Ultimate Insect level 3 is now vulnerable to an attack. Lumis and Umbra so far have drawn a good hand to counteract the tactics of Weevil's deck. Okay, there's Cocoon of Evolution. Weevil does have a Petite Moth in his hand as well. Very difficult combo to play because Cocoon of Evolution would have to be in attack mode for a turn due to the way the cards are laid on the field, but Weevil just goes for the 2000 defense. And there is Bazoo, the Soul Eater. So Bazoo the Soul Eater does have an effect. It can remove cards from the player's graveyard to boost its attack a bit. Bazoo has just attacked Cocoon of Evolution though. So 7900 playing 7600, and we've seen what so far has been a very competitive match. If Lumis and Umbra drew these sorts of cards at the start of every one of their duels, they may have done a bit better. It's just they usually brick their hand and they just end up giving a poor show, but in this duel, they've got it all right. So what are they going for in this one? This turn, cooking something, having a good look at the hand, but it's just gone straight to the end phase. There's Jade Insect Whistle. Good combination play if you have Parasite Paraseed. Okay, Magical Stone Excavation. Discard 2 cards and target 1 spell in your graveyard, add it to your hand, and it is Mask of the Accursed. Well, look at that. Mask of the Accursed is activated. And Lumis and Umbra have attached that to Weevil's Insect Princess. And that means, Weevil has just drawn Ultimate Insect level 5. So 2 times Lumis and Umbra have tried to get the effect of that Mask of the Accursed and cost Weevil 500 life points per standby phase, but this time Weevil counter-attacks with Ultimate Insect level 5, and this one has just flipped on its head. There goes Bazoo, the Soul Eater. And it's going to be tough. Very, very tough for Lumis and Umbra from here. They'll have to try and get rid of a 2300. That's quickly going to become a 2600. And then drop all of the attack of Lumis and Umbra's monsters by 700. So it was just a face down played from Lumis and Umbra. There's Spider Egg. And this is bad for Lumis and Umbra. Ultimate Insect level 7 has come to the field. Fantastic card, 2600, drops all the opponent's monsters by 700. Speaking of 700 attack, Shadow Spell is activated, and that is frozen Ultimate Insect level 7, so Weevil still cannot attack. Tell you what, Lumis and Umbra have had a counterplay for every monster that Weevil has summoned that was going to attack them with. Quite an incredible duel so far, especially out of Lumis and Umbra, who technically have really underperformed in this tournament. This is the sort of match that we wanted to see from them. Oh, there's Bait Doll. And that will get rid of Spider Egg. So, potentially a defense for Weevil there that's just been removed. There's Insect Barrier. And no, Weevil passes his turn. The only thing is, with Lumis and Umbra, they don't have any monsters really to counterplay with. They got to try and get that Masked Beast onto the field. Lumis and Umbra skip their turn. There's Insect Soldiers of the Sky. No, Weevil passes again as well, not electing to play that down and maybe destroy Grand Tiki Elder just yet. And turn is skipped from Lumis and Umbra, so both players just skipping turns. Oh, there's Parasite Paraseed. Or Parasite Paraside, I think is how it's pronounced. I actually watched the duel between Yugioh and Weevil recently as well in the Battle City anime. It was a good match too. Alright, end phase again. Lumis and Umbra have skipped 4 turns, 3 or 4 turns in a row. There's Forest, another good draw for Weevil. And Weevil is going to flip up Parasite Parasite. And he has Jade Insect Whistle, so he can call that straight at the top of Lumis and Umbra's deck. And Weevil is also holding Insect Barrier, which is quite incredible. Because the full combo here for Parasite Parasite, for the advantage of Weevil, is about to be played. Okay, down goes Insect Soldiers of the Sky now. It's at 1200 and we'll be able to get rid of Grand Tiki Elder, which has been on the field since the very start of the game. 23 turns in. Grand Tiki Elder is finally destroyed. Now Lumis and Umbra have no choice but to draw that Parasite Parasite. And it goes to their field 1,000 points of damage. And what are they going for here? Oh, Mask of Dispel. Okay, that's been equipped to Forest. And like Mask of the Accursed, you instead of targeting a monster, this time you target a face-up spell card on the field. And now Weevil will take 500 points of damage every standby phase, every turn. as we see Insect Barrier is summoned. So now all of Lumis and Umbra's monsters are going to be turned into insects, and they can't attack with the effect of Insect Barrier being on the field. This is very anime-esque. This is what Weevil did in the anime against Joey. And we have finally seen a combination attack where Weevil has used Parasite, and oh, there's Sangan. And now with a leg hole on the field, that's going to be able to attack. And Lumis and Umbra can't attack back unless I get rid of Parasite first. Which isn't difficult, you can just tribute it if you want to. There's, ooh, Senju with 1,000 hands. Fortunately for Lumis and Umbra, Weevil hasn't been able to get rid of that shadow spell. As Mask of Dispel takes effect, Weevil down to 7,400, 5,400 for Lumis and Umbra. And oh, it's Curse of the Masked Beast. Alright, we're going to be seeing the Masked Beast, and there goes Parasite. It's used as a ritual offering. And 3,200 has just come to the field, and because of the effect of Shadow Spell, it is stronger than that Ultimate Insect level 7. And, oh no, they've gone after Leg Hole. Okay, that's 2,000 points of damage. And both players now at 5,400 apiece. Oh, it's Armored Bee. What? Oh, that is an absolute magic pull from Weevil, because Armored Bee can halve the attack of the Masked Beast, putting that at 1,250. The only monster that's going to be able to destroy it, though, is Armored Bee itself, but what an absolute clutch draw from Weevil. Oh, it's a Mask of Weakness in response, and it takes 700 points off of Armored Bee. It has to be the attacking monster as well to activate that card. And Armored Bee is destroyed. Its effect, 50 points, is all that's separated Insect Soldiers of the Sky and Masked Beast, and Masked Beast has returned to its original 2,500. Well, it would have been 3,200 if that Ultimate Insect level 7 wasn't on the field. Lumis and Umbra are playing an absolute clinic. Whoever would have thought that these two would have given us this caliber of match? Given how poorly they've performed in the tournament, this match has been absolutely phenomenal. This is the sort of games I really wanted to see out of Lumis and Umbra, using these mask cards and this really convoluted strategy to outwit their opponent, which is exactly what they're doing here with Weevil right now. There's Mask of Dispel again. Weevil down to 3,850. Lumis and Umbra have the advantage on life points, and they have the advantage in monster now as well. There's Yugioh the Wicked, which will drop 600 points. However, two monsters here possibly getting destroyed. Yugioh the Wicked will get back up to 1,800. There goes the Cocoon of Evolution. That's been on the field for a while as well, but it looks like Lumis and Umbra have turned this one around. Again, both players have cancelled each other out for pretty much 30 turns, but alright, Skullmark Ladybug. When that's sent to the graveyard, Weevil will get 1,000 points, and he's going to use the Multiplication of Ants card, which will sacrifice his Skullmark Ladybug, I think it's called. And 2 Army Ant tokens are going to come to the field. Skullmark Ladybug does give 1,000 points back to Weevil. I think I said Skullbug Ladymark just a second ago. Skullmark Ladybug. As Mask of Dispel activates again. 4,350 now for Weevil. 5,400 for Lumis and Umbra. It's still only, what, 1,150 points separating them. No, 1,050. 1,050. Yeah, 1,050 points separating them. But Yugioh the Wicked is at 1,800. There's Arsenal Bug. You have to control no other... You have to have an insect monster on the field, otherwise that will go down to 1,000 points. 1,200 because of Forest. Up goes Howling Insect. That'll give Arsenal Bug back 1,000 points. Now there's still that 3200, but at least Weevil will be able to get rid of Yugioh the Wicked. 4800 for Lumis and Umbra. But Weevil is starting to run out of options, and Lumis and Umbra still have that juggernaut of an attack force on the field. Mask of Dispel activates again. 3850 for Weevil. And there's a Dark Energy that will put Masked Beast up to 3500. Oh, and Dark Core. There goes Exchange. And Howling Insect's effect, it has to be destroyed by battle. So Lumis and Umbra have bypassed the effect of Howling Insect and have cleared Weevil's field. He has no defense, and it looks like this could be it. He draws a Flying Kamakiri number 1, which he will be able to summon a monster from his deck when that's destroyed by battle, so he may be able to get through this turn. But another 500 points come off of Weevil with the effect of Mask of Dispel. Oh, and it's Mind Control. It's a great card. The Rare Hunters had it. I think Esperoba might have had it as well. But it was slipped in to pay nod to those Battle City cards, as Lumis and Umbra have taken a victory against Weevil. And we will flip over the perspective to Weevil to go in for match number 2. That was just their opening match. That was a great match between them. Lumis and Umbra and Weevil, I did not expect a match quite like the one we just saw. It's very rare for Lumis and Umbra to pick up a win at all. So now this is the Lumis and Umbra that I've been wanting to see all tournament, as they draw the rock, paper, scissors. And Lumis and Umbra will be first to go in this one. Okay, Mind Control again. There's Deal of Phantom. There's Mask of the Accursed. Jagan the Spiritualist is there, as well as Masked Sorcerer. Alright, Weevil starts off with Forest. And a face down spell or trap. Oh, no monster. Okay, Weevil maybe not having the best start to this duel. No monsters to play. Sorry, hiccup. No monsters to play, as Masked Sorcerer is flipped up. 900 attack, and when it does battle damage, Lumis and Umbra will be able to draw another card. And it is Melchid the Four-Faced Beast. Alright, great start for Lumis and Umbra again as well. Mask of the Accursed is sitting there waiting as well. There's Mind Control as well. Weevil throws down a defense, not able to get over a 900 attack. Well, it would be a shame if we had a really one-sided match after the duel that we just saw. Down goes Melchid the Four-Faced Beast. And Lumis and Umbra activate Mind Control, so they're going in for direct attack again here. And it is Skullmark Ladybug. But Lumis and Umbra flip it up. So Skullmark Ladybug won't be able to attack, but Masked Sorcerer's effect is going to come into effect again here. Another 900 points off Weevil, and another card drawn. This time it's Bazoo the Soul Eater. And Lumis and Umbra might be going in for a quick win at this one, as Skullmark Ladybug is returned to Weevil's side of the field. If it goes back to defense, they do have that Spellbinding Circle, and Lumis and Umbra play it. So Skullmark Ladybug is now stuck in attack mode. Weevil, remove trap. Gets rid of Spellbinding Circle. Skullmark Ladybug now goes to defense mode. And Weevil goes straight to the end phase, as Lumis and Umbra have drawn a Sangan. They have no monsters in their graveyard though, so Bazoo's effect can't come into play. Down goes Sangan. And Lumis and Umbra activate Mask of the Accursed on Weevil's defense, so Weevil's defense is now going to cost him 500 life points per standby phase. There's Deal of Phantom. It's being displayed right now as well. That, again, is another good card. There's Dispel. Weevil gets rid of Mask of the Accursed. That Mask of the Accursed has not had a good duel. It has been destroyed every time it's been played, straight away. As we see Masked Clown now. Lumis and Umbra just skipped the turn. Still can't get past that 1700 defense. And a face down from Weevil. There's Dark Energy. So Dark Energy will be equipped to Melchid here, putting it at 1800. Skullbug Ladymark is just Skullmark Ladybug. Sorry, that card is a mouthful. Lumis and Umbra didn't play Bazoo. They may have been able to attack again there. Wait, is Bazoo a beast? Is it a beast or a fiend? Down goes Nuvia the Wicked. Oh, if Bazoo's a beast, Lumis and Umbra's player may have overlooked the advantage of Forest. Bazoo would actually be at 1800. Although it doesn't really matter at the moment because Lumis and Umbra are still beating the hell out of Weevil. Weevil and that $2 haircut of his. As we see, Melchid the Four-Faced Beast has destroyed Howling Insect. Oh, Ultimate Insect level 3. Now Lumis and Umbra unfortunately have not put Bazoo on the field. If they had Bazoo on the field right now, they would have been able to get rid of that. Well, it would be a shame if this costs Lumis and Umbra the match. They may have had a little bit more counterplay available to them, as now Ultimate Insect level 5, and as you see, all of the attack points drop on Lumis and Umbra's side of the field. Now they do have Jalgan the Spiritualist as well. The effect can get rid of special summon monsters. Alright, Melchid the Four-Faced Beast is destroyed. But Ultimate Insect level 5 now standing tall on the field. There's Shadow Spell. That's another clutch draw. And down goes Jalgan the Spiritualist. Now, it's not a flip effect, so it's a bit of a risk, but... okay, no, I get you. I get what they're going for. They're going to hope that Weevil powers up his insect, then they're going to use Shadow Spell. That way, all of the Ultimate Insects are in the graveyard and Weevil can't summon any of them back unless he uses a Monster Reborn. And there it is. Shadow Spell is activated, which grabs hold of Ultimate Insect level 7. Still, Ultimate Insect level 7 will reduce all of Lumis and Umbra's monsters by 700 points. There's Dark Core. And they flip up Jalgan the Spiritualist. Now, it is a random card from the hand that goes to the graveyard. Oh, and they've hit that Magical Stone Excavation, which is probably the best card they could have gone. And Bazoo is a beast. It's actually at 1800. They could have attacked Melchid a little bit earlier. Not Melchid, that Skullmark Ladybug. But as humans, overseen it, but it doesn't look like it's actually going to matter. Lumis and Umbra are going in for an all-out attack here. And there's Ultimate Insect level 1, believe it or not. We've gone full circle. As Nuvia the Wicked, there's Parasite. Its effect will activate, but it's attacked. It will go to the graveyard. So 2100 now coming off of Weevil. He's going to be down to 3600 after all these attacks are done. And another card drawn from the effect of Mars Sorcerer. That's drawn Lumis and Umbra. 3 cards in this duel. Very, very useful effect. And Lumis and Umbra are looking very good. They look like they may actually pick up a win. Deal of Phantom is on the field as well. 100 points per monster in their graveyard. It's like a 1-turn Shadow Ghoul effect. And they've also got Dark Core, so anything that Weevil plays that might be useful is prone to getting destroyed straight away. As we see Drill Bug, along with Insect Armor with Laser Cannon, so a 700 point increase. And they go after Bazoo the Soul Eater. Lumis and Umbra activate Deal of Phantom. Now, how many monsters do Lumis and Umbra have? Oh well, they've only got 1 monster in the graveyard? Really? Do they only have 1 monster in the graveyard? Oh my word, okay. That card has just been wasted. And this is the difference between human and AI. I swear they've lost more monsters. I'm checking through the graveyard. And so it is. The only monster in there was Melchard. I mean, it doesn't matter. Dark Core is in hand. Down, there goes Masked Clown. Oh. And with Mysterious Puppeteer, it still could be all over for Weevil here. He's only got 1 card face down on the field, and if that can't help him... And it looks like it will not. There's 2,000 off. This is like Yugi now with Weevil in Silveri Calicos. I draw. Monster card. Attack Weevil. Attack Weevil again. No, he doesn't attack with Jowgen. He bees nice this time. Weevil has lost 2-0 from Lumis and Umbra, and Lumis and Umbra have no doubt played their best duel of the season. By far. Lumis and Umbra will pick up a season point, and they haven't got many. Let me just pull up the bracket now. So Lumis and Umbra only had 1 previous win, same as Strings, so now Strings is solidly on the bottom. Lumis and Umbra have picked up a very gutsy win against a good opponent. Weevil's 8th, so he's mid-tier table. And not an easy opponent to get through. Yugi and Esperoba, we will start a new round tomorrow as well. And we've also got Jaden taking on Rex Raptor after this match as well. So thanks everyone for tuning in. Wherever you are in the world, stay safe, keep well, farewell.